It's just different. Are you just like fresh legs? Is something helping you out here?
I just think it's rhythm. Like I think that's a lot of it. The shooters, like you go through so many ups and downs of the season. It's obviously try to limit the downs, but it's something that I've experienced over the course of my career. You're going to have bad weeks. Hopefully you don't compound the weeks, but just in a good rhythm right now. When things were going bad, just try to stay in the gym, continue to get my reps, and find something that works. You get a feel back, and these last couple games, obviously playing at home has helped.
I know Mike kind of challenged you too about the rebounding, and tonight you stuffed the stat sheet: 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Just how big is that you're doing other things besides just scoring?
Yeah, just got to contribute in other areas. It's especially us defensively. We got to be able to finish possessions. It's a big checklist of things. Obviously, we got to get better defensively, and one of those is just being better rebounding. So just got to get in the mix, help us out.
How did you see that kind of improve maybe tonight over previous games on the defensive end?
It was better. It was definitely better. Just being locked in, I think the scouting report was really good. Our rotations were mostly good. Finishing possessions was good. Anytime Davion is guarding the ball, it's always great. Fox is obviously a great guard on the ball. We just have so much on him to score sometimes. Sometimes Davion's just being a pit bull is great for us at the point of attack. So everybody else did their part, but obviously we still got to build on this.
With Fox out of there, did you go into this game with the mindset that I'm going to exert just a little bit more energy?
I wouldn't say energy, just trying to stay aggressive. I think the last couple of games I've tried to be aggressive on the offensive side of the court, especially when shots are falling. And obviously with him out, everybody needed to step up and had to find scoring somewhere. So just try to start the game aggressive.
How often do you guys practice the zone defense?
Never, honestly. It's we practiced it earlier in the year. We watch film on it, but a lot of the stuff we practice are offensive principles, and honestly, we don't practice it too much.
So how difficult is it to implement that in the middle of the game? I know you guys have done it in, I think, the Clippers game and this one recently.
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes both ways. I don't think a lot of teams practice against the zone either. I didn't do it in my previous team much. We don't really do it much here. It's obviously not something that a lot of teams use very often. So I think as much as we're just using it to switch things up, maybe throw off their rhythm offensively, just show them something different. And obviously it was effective tonight. We just got to communicate. That's really kind of obviously what you have to do in a zone at this level is just communicate. And sometimes it takes them out of rhythm. Tonight was really effective.
I know Mike harps on communication when you guys aren't playing up to your standards defensively. Does this maybe kick you guys into that gear, for lack of a better term?
Yeah, it needs to. It needs to. For us to be really good down the stretch, we know we got to be better on that side of the court. And holding teams under 110, for us, what we do offensively is a really good spot.
As a shooter, do you almost feel more comfortable when you're so far away from the three-point line where it's like a few feet back and you got to kind of roll in?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's something I practice, shooting long range, practice against the line. Anytime you're getting kick-out threes, I would say that's always easier. So most of the deep ones I'm taking are shots that I'm taking from the inside out. So those are always better shots.
Sometimes you see coaches get a tech to get a moment. I don't think that was the case with HB. How amusing was that to see him get one?
It was. I was on HB a month ago asking him if he's ever gotten a tech in the league. I'm not sure how many he has for his career.
He had 2 in his rookie year.
He had 2 in his rookie year, and he hasn't had one. And then tonight.
Yeah.
Decade.
So I'm going to say that I had something to do with that because I was getting on him. He's someone I feel like anybody. He's been in the league long enough. It feels like every time he goes to the basket, there's contact. Whether he's looking for it, he's drawing it, but there's always contact. And so I think he can get upset more often. He does a really good job of being palms down and moving on to the next play. But it was honestly, I love seeing him get it tonight. I was trying to hype him up a little bit.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
He's got 38 dunks this year.